Hello, hello, hello. You're returning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic. I think the Ravens might be getting ready to get rid of Derrick Henry. Look, guys. Now, I could be wrong, but I kind of been reading up on a lot of different things for this team. And we already know that the Ravens are having trouble giving Derrick Henry that extension. Now, he has one more year he can play on his deal. And after that, which is this year, it's done. He's gone. I think there's a strong possibility that the Ravens move on from Derrick Henry after this season. I just have a feeling. I have a gut feeling, and I think they're going to try to get a running back in this draft to supplant Derrick Henry on this team. Now, I know some people are going to be like, that's crazy, Nitro, you're just looking for something. No, I'm really not. Let me tell you something right now. EDC truly believes in his ability to pick from the draft. He believes in his ability to find young, affordable talent instead of having premium talent that is more expensive. That any which way you want to cut and dice it, the only position he's pretty much said he can't do that with is the quarterback position. He has pretty much said he can do that with any other position on the team. And running back, we've seen them go and get guys that haven't played in 2 years. So my thing is, there was an article on Twitter, and they were talking about who the Ravens might take. And somebody came out and said the Ravens are going to take a running back, just to let you know, in the first 5 picks, they should take a running back. And then I'm like, you have to read in between the lines with EDC. You have to. They're never in a rush to ever play a player, so I'm not saying that. My thing is that I know they're never in a rush to pay a player. But when a player does what Derrick Henry did, almost rushed for 2,000 yards, that would have been his second time running for 2,000 yards, we already know what his price tag is going to be because you see what Saquon Barkley's is. We already seen it. So he's looking for something similar to Saquon. Or even if they said, okay, maybe not Saquon, right under Saquon. There's no running back that is produced like Derrick Henry. None. And that's including Saquon Barkley. This man has produced ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I can read it off to you right now. Because, like I told you, this wouldn't even have been his first. This would have been his second. Derrick Henry has rushed for look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 yard seasons. It would have been 7 at 937, but he got hurt that season. He's rushed for 15,000 yards or more 4 times. He's rushed for 1,900 yards or more twice. He's rushed for at least 1,000 yards 6 times. His production is it's not even close. He's been the most reliable running back in the game. If you want to talk health, production, Saquon, remember, that's one of the biggest reasons I didn't want Saquon. Because every time he was hurt. He was always hurt. So look at Saquon. Saquon had, let's see, his first year at 1,300, then 1,000, then 34, then 593, then 1,300 again, then 962. Then he exploded for 2,000. That's Saquon Barkley. And mind you, this was by far his most attempts. He had 345 attempts for 205 yards. The most he ever had up to that time is 295. 295. He went up to 345. Derrick Henry has had over 300 4 times. 303, 378, 349, 325. So that's what I'm trying. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, bro, it just seems so Ravens. Oh, don't worry. Just play this out. Blah, 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 blah. We'll work through it. And they get the guy, a young guy in the draft that they seemingly like. And then they say, you know what, Derrick, we're so happy what you did here. We were so proud of you to be a Raven, but we're ready to move in a different direction. And it's like, just to let you know, if Derrick Henry leaves Baltimore, if the Patriots don't get that big name running back, I forgot his name, then Derrick Henry will be going to the Patriots next season. Telling you. This could very well be Derrick Henry's last season. The Ravens don't like to pay. He's playing out of his mind. And even though him and Lamar has formed probably the greatest backfield in the history of the NFL, the Ravens are like, it's kind of expensive for our taste. We'll be able to replicate it. I know we will. Believe in the draft. That's why we keep so many picks. So you have another one just in case you miss. Telling y'all, man. Listen, tomorrow's the draft. I will be live for it. But I'm telling y'all, I just got a feeling. And y'all know how my feelings go. It be hitting. A lot of times it be hitting. And I was reading up so much stuff. And I'm like, I'm trying to look in between the lines. Because with the Ravens, that's what you have to do. And I'm like, oh, man. If they would let Derrick Henry leave. And I know there's some Raven fans that are like, oh, he's old. It's like, I don't care if he's 45 years old. If he's producing at that level, you keep him. I don't want to hear, we'll get a younger guy. Then the younger guy can't even get 1,100 yards. And our teeth and our offense doesn't even look close to the same. It's like, but he's younger. It's like that's the most stupidest mindset I've ever heard. Oh, he's old, but he's still producing. But he's old. But he's still producing. Derrick Henry at his age had a year that most running backs would kill for. Derrick Henry last year had what would some be greater than a lot of the greatest running backs of all time seasons in their career. He had 1,921 yards and 16 touchdowns. Rushing touchdowns. Which was tied for second most in his career. Because most of his career is 17. Telling y'all, man, I think he rushed for about 1,500 yards this year. They split some of those carries with some of the other running backs, and then they move on from next year. I just have a feeling. But we're going to see what they do. It's the Ravens being the Ravens, guys. I could be wrong, but I just feel like that's what they're going to do. And then after I'm right, you guys will say, the Ravens had to do that. Nitro, stop hating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting for that to happen. God forbid. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's a chance the Ravens move on from Derrick Henry after this season to a younger running back who would actually be cheaper? Or do you think they keep the aging running back that seems to defy logic and age and time and keep producing at the high level he's doing? Let me know what you think down in the comments, please, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. I know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You guys know I love the comment. If you've not already done so, check out the Wunderkind morning show. Yes, live every morning, Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 in the morning, where we talk about all sports topics and hot topics. And we have nostalgia at the end of every show from the 70s to the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Just put a smile on your face. So be there, be squared, okay, guys? And make sure you like and subscribe to this channel also. Also, if you'd like to donate to this channel about equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is Mentor signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.